welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the Developers. My name is Raycoms and I'm one of the main developers of Minecolonies, and I'm going to be here with Sam Letters, that did not join in yet but should be coming on relatively soon as well.
I'm here, hi.
Ah, he's here. Okay. Say hi to Sam as well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat already. I think I missed out a little bit because I turned on the stream a little bit late. I'm going to go with what I have here. Hi Fairwolf, hi Chef, hi Superminix. You guys had a lot of fun in the chat, I see. Hi John, hi Lori. And no, I did not forget to plug in my mic. Neither did I start with the OBS sound turned off. This time I think I got everything on. The stream is running. I got the video streaming and we got audio. I think we're doing well. Well, that escalated quickly. I think we're fine. We got that one here working on the delivery man.
I can help you with that.
It's needing cyan carpet, boards, slab, and also trapped chest. Okay. Okay, let's get some cyan carpet. And I think quartz. Can I teach that to the stonemason? Let me see if I can teach quartz stuff to the stonemason. That would be interesting to know. Quartz. Nope. Not the stonemason at least. Maybe at the mechanic. First of all, I'm going to get some cyan carpet. No, we don't have a dyer yet. We didn't even research the dyer yet. So, cyan. We don't have any cyan. Really? Wow. Okay, yeah, the courier was trying to go up. I'm wondering if the mechanic can do that, yeah. So I need lapis. And then I need green dye I have here. And then I just need wool. Just white wool is fine. Okay. So white wool. Create a lot of carpet. And then we make a bunch of cyan here. And make a lot of cyan carpet. So that we're fine. Next step, checking at the mechanic. Okay. The courier was trying to go up the ladder, but that didn't go as he wanted, and that made him jump around weirdly. Yay! The courier took finally now the rails downwards from up here, so that worked. So block of quartz. Okay, teach. So quartz stairs. No, not the chisel variant. Yeah, block of quartz. No, we can't teach this. Okay, fun. And quartz slabs. So quartz slabs and stairs are not working at the mechanist. We still have a lot. Thanks a lot, Ninja. And hi, Ninja and Mimey. Let's see if then the... Yeah, that sounds like a bug definitely for me. Mekla, are you around? Hi, Katja. Let's see if the slabs... Okay, at least we can teach the slabs and stairs here then. Free for all? What do you mean with the free for all? Oh yeah, it's going to be very chaotic fun. The running around trying to find the stuff. Trapped chest is only missing. Okay. Yeah. Finding a colony spot and voting on it, that's going to be fun with that size of teams. And I guess we can't even decide yet because we need to... Okay, the US team has it maybe a little bit easier, but our team, we do not want to block the Australians out from voting on a spot.
So we kinda got to wait at least a day.
Yeah. So we can kinda like start collecting stuff, etc. But have to wait. A trap chest was the thing I wanted, right? Okay. Let me drop some of those things here. Then I have oak. Okay, that should be fine then. And I have here birch, even better. And then iron, stick, and plank. Okay. I think I'm going to make a bunch of trap chests. Just to have them when I need them. Yeah, probably starting some scavenging and maybe having around the world spawn a dedicated, or at some place a dedicated area where the team can carry resources together while a position is trying to be found, discovered. Okay, chest. It's only 4. Meh. One more. Okay, another chest. Then we need 10. Was it like this? Tripwire hooks. We need more of those though. So and another 2. And then we can make 10 trap chests. Drop them off, and that should be all we should need for the next of the time. Okay. US team is chat B.
You should be only able to see one.
Yeah, you should only be able to see one. Although the audio chat you can see both. You should be able to teach me. Yeah, the triggers I can teach the mechanic, but I couldn't teach the trap chest neither to the sawmill nor to the other one. So that was kind of... That's why I didn't try for it. Okay. That should be fine for Avery. I'm going to check on... Yeah, basically the one you can join.
What can I do for you?
More dead bushes. And another orange tulip. Okay, I'm going to get the dead bushes. Here. The B team. The damn. But I still found it so funny that the first idea of the majority of people was like, okay, it's going to be a competition. First thing we should do is trying to exploit the maximum amount of vanilla mechanics there is to try to get ahead of the other team.
Okay.
What's it today then?
So,
How's the work going?
so I gave you the bad bushes. I'm going to cancel the orange tulip. That one is still missing.
You only need a hammer and some stones, and ready is the new house.
Hey, I want a clean competition. What? When the teachers are going to tell you that you're going to have an exam, is that the moment you're going to write down all the little pieces of paper where you're going to have some extra information and sneak them in the exam? That's not how we should try to have.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
Although, as for now, the B team's chat seems to be much more active than the A team's chat.
It's because the A team knows when it's important to talk.
Yeah, we understand each other's need without talking. That's definitely it. Yeah, right on the inside of your arm. I see. Yes. I've never written on any piece of my body to try to cheat in an exam. To be fair, there was only one exam in my life that not sure if you could call it cheating. It seems the exam was rigged to be that way. You have no idea how insane this class was. In Germany we have, unfortunately, still religion classes in schools. No one knows why. It's because we have the biggest party has Christian in their name. That's probably why we still have this.
Yeah, that's why people vote for them as well.
And I didn't. So the religion teacher disliked me because probably because I was agnostic. And gave me bad grades just because of that. It was insane. So I was like, no, so I'm going to take ethics, which is the alternative, but it's like not the default. And so I entered there, and they were like a group. It was a small class, a group of 6 students in total, and they told me already that all the exams are unofficially open book exams. And so everyone takes their entire folder with them. The teacher notices it and doesn't care, because everyone is going to get a C. Besides one of the girls, she's going to get a B. That's the rule of of this class. And even writing, the literal copying the answers from the folder of the class resulted in a C. You had no choice. So that class was pretty insane.
What's next?
The entire class was insanely boring as well, I have to say.
Super ripped.
It was really boring. Oh, don't we have any wheat in our warehouse?
No, we don't have much wheat.
Oh, that's
Because
bad.
you turned off the compost for our farmer.
No, it goes to all of our wheat goes to the shepherd and
Yeah,
Cowherder.
but before he was slightly producing more than they needed.
So yeah, until nowadays I don't get this class. I only knew that if I hadn't done this, however much I would have studied, I would have gotten
Couldn't it
a
wait
very
till
bad
March
grade.
8th?
So weirdly enough, that was the requirement of this class. And I'm just happy it's over, but besides this unofficial open book exam, I've never disobeyed the order of the exam, let's say it like this. Yeah, official, but it was unofficially open book. That's the entire thing. He didn't tell you that you can't take your folder, but you had to take it. And that's ethics. That's ethics class for you. I don't know if actually the entire thing was only about this. Figuring out if maybe that girl just didn't take her folder and wrote one sentence. I think it's ethically wrong to take my folder, and he was like, that's worthy of a B.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe that was intense to get a better grade. You have to write about how this is unethical.
Because it's, yeah, but that class was just that class was just insane. Wait. Don't I have, yes. No, not combat. Yes. Oh, I can do another research additionally.
We're still waiting that our citizen cap run finally finishes. Because we are still stuck at 57.
We have 4 people here, right? We can actually start a 4th one. But yeah, the citizen one should finish any minute now.
Hey.
And now we have 4 running. Okay, great.
We need to research citizen caps earlier.
Yeah,
We always get stuck there.
we always get stuck with that. This time we were a little bit better than with the last colony.
Yeah, last time we didn't even have the materials.
At the last time we didn't even have the university when we noticed that we were getting really
The
close.
university level was missing, the amount of stakes was missing.
That sounds like a valid request. Yes. Mizan, do you want to do that? That sounds like a neat thing you could do.
Do what?
Adding to the research under the pages how many are active of the specific type. To see on which page, on which branch, how many are active.
Could just put that on the button or something.
Yeah, like on the button, exactly. That was, I think, the idea of the suggestion. But a totally valid suggestion. I like the idea. I also fixed the multi... So we did all the porting today of the gates, etc. There were a few things I had to port with them. They had a few changed mappings, but I got that sorted out, I think. I tested it out quickly, and the gates seemed to open and close, so I thought that should be probably okay. I also updated the 1.16.1 branch mappings to the correct version, so that now porting should be a little bit easier. since both 116 branches now have the same mappings. And we added support for multiple warehouses now. Much better. Like, the reason we had multiple warehouses turned off as well, one of the reasons was because that would be very difficult to manage for your couriers. There's no one. There is 116.3, yes, but Minecolonies is not yet 116.3. Gotta do that. But that's just like, it should. Using Minecolonies 116.2 should work in 116.3 as well, as far as I read of Lex.
Yeah.
I did get into this conversation about the biome stuff and Forge, why this is stuck. And that is because no one of the biome mods is actually telling Forge what they want. Like, there is a pull request which is currently like being improved and worked on, etc. But everyone is still waiting for the biome mods to tell Forge what kind of things they actually want and need. Yeah, way too many versions. Way too many. So, as far as I read it now, everyone is like, okay, no one is telling us what to do. No one of the modders that is waiting for this is even trying to make the wait time shorter. So,
Don't worry.
as far as I saw, the poll of CPW on Twitter, they're now taking this on
What can I do for you?
more seriously, and they're going to say, okay, if no one tells us how they want it, then we have to do something. I need feather falling boots, don't I?
Did they even ask biomodders? Like, I know Forge isn't great with communication, so
Yeah,
maybe they're
CPW
just waiting.
posted on Twitter asking now.
Okay. There's a very large Virgin Discord for modders. I think that's a better place to ask than some random Twitter.
I could imagine that probably CPW doesn't
listening
even
to
know
your Twitter.
of a Virgin Discord. I didn't
This-
know.
Forge should know, it's very big and there's like all Virgin mods in.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but Forge should know that.
Can I put enchantments on those? I can, right? So let me see if maybe the fish. Maybe we got some feather falling book over there. Dum-de-dum. I can enchant those. I completely forgot that I can enchant this armor as well. Power 3. So bad. By the way, we're going to add 2 additional custom recipes probably into Minecolonies. One for the dyer at building level 3. That the dyer is going to make black dye from coal, from charcoal to be exact. And one for the mechanist to make significantly cheaper rails. I wanted it to be a third cheaper, the rails, by default for the mechanist, at level 3 at least.
But aren't rails like kinda cheap already?
And rails are super expensive. Need
Nah.
6 iron ingots for 16. I find it super expensive. Need a lot of rails. It's a lot of iron. Protection?
Somewhere. But at least you get 16 out of it.
Yeah, at least it's 16, but I still find it very disencourages using
There's more expensive stuff.
Yeah, they're like Mojang is not
universities
well
or
known
so.
for. Feather Falling 4, that's nice. Although, how do these ancient tomes work again?
Of Quark? No idea. I know how the Minecolonies once were.
Yeah, lanterns. Good idea. We should make lanterns cheaper, definitely. Okay, I'm going to try the anvil first. Oops. Oops. This. No. I have to combine it with another book. Okay, I'm going to go back to the warehouse and try. Yeah, lanterns is probably a good idea. How would we make those? Maybe using the upper half glass panes and the lower half only the iron. That would work, I guess. Although, maybe a glass bottle. Maybe just a glass bottle. That would work, I guess. Feather Falling. Can I put 2 ancient tomes together to create a book? We have another one.
Maybe try to put it on a normal book.
Maybe we can put it on a normal book. I would make potentially 1 iron. It's not ingot. 1 iron nugget on the bottom, a torch in the middle, and a glass bottle on the top.
Or?
Or maybe 3. Maybe 3 iron nuggets. That's still fine.
You mean for the lanterns?
Yeah.
Nah, I think they're fine.
They're fine. They're super expensive. That's an iron ingot per
They are
lantern.
only expensive if you really want to like spam light everywhere to prevent each and any mob spawn.
No, but lanterns
Just
are
like-
less effective than torches.
Yeah, torches should be like only temporary, and lanterns should be permanent but more expensive.
But since
That's
it's
how it
not,
should be.
we could make the
completely
reduced lantern
OP.
recipe.
Yeah, we can also make the torch recipe more expensive.
How, with the coal
That's
block per torch?
Yeah, why not? and charcoal doesn't work.
But yes, like if we were to add the mod that reduces the power of torches, even lanterns go out, so you have to turn them back on as well. I have books with me.
Yeah, or you make them expensive, and but in exchange they are actually permanent. Like it shouldn't be so easy to just light up huge areas to prevent each and any mob spawns. Because I think mob spawns is like a part of the game, and they shouldn't be so easy to just get rid of in a few minutes.
Even Wizzy, he PMs me and says, Sam Adams, it's now officially your name. Yeah, but I can't find a Feather Falling 4 book that is not an engine tome. Unfortunately.
What for do you need feather falling?
For my boots.
I think we already got some through our armor jump boost.
Oh, nice. This is coming together. Hi, Elite Game Mans 44. Welcome to the stream. I wanted feather falling because I all the time hit my head.
You know that feather
No, not to
falling
hit my
and
head.
boots
I mean,
doesn't help you
I
with
fall
hitting your
down
head.
because I jumped too high. Hit my head. That was the wrong explanation.
Or maybe you are just kinda having the boots on the wrong equipment slot.
Oh, pudding? No, that's not of this. Yeah, enchanting a book would be super expensive then for that. What was loud? Was something? Do I have audio problems again? No, audio is fine. Okay. Okay. We don't have as many books as I thought we have. And here it doesn't say what kind of book it is, unfortunately, in the GUI yet. Yes, exactly. This ancient tome is kinda useless. Kinda very useless. Let me see if maybe by a random chance I get at least a feather falling 1 or 2 or so on the enchantment table. I can combine the one feather falling 1 as well, can't I? Where's upstairs, isn't it? Where's our enchantment stuff?
Got no idea.
It's gone. We don't have enchantment stuff. Hider Realm 18. Wheezy, what did you do with our enchantment stuff?
Well,
Maybe the university has a room for that, to be honest. Let me check there.
it at least has some bookshelves.
University. Here I come. Ow. He's clearing it out at the moment here. Bottom
Did
down.
you hit your head again?
So that hut level has an additional path here. Enter here. And that is already the... Here's in the office. It still needs some clearing out. But that is already the next iteration of the delivery man's pod raiser. No, not in the university. I thought there was a place where I saw an enchantment table with some books in here. Wasn't there somewhere an enchantment table here? Almost sure I provide an enchantment table for some building to be built.
Just craft one.
Yay! John says neither university nor town hall. So I'm just slightly confused now. What happened with our enchantment table? Wizzy, what did you do with our enchantment table?
Must have been busy.
Must have been Wizzy. Can only be. Could only have been Wizzy. I turned it into the enchanter. Sam did it to blame you. I used it to turn it into enchanter. Impossible. I would never do that. I gotta get obsidian now. I guess so. Water bucket. Go there. Mine some obsidian. And no. Yeah. Oh wait. Down here. But we don't have the bookshelves anymore either, which is kinda very painful.
Shall we got a lot of bookshelves in our university or not? Just put the enchanting table next to them.
So where is lava?
Or put the enchanting table into our library.
Here around there should be lava. I'm seeing on the map that lava is close. Oh, iron ore, nice. Okay, that's obsidian, isn't it? Okay. I got some obsidian here. Doo-doo-doo. Dum dum dum. Oh, I'm super full at the moment. I ate an enormous black bean burger.
Do you eat anything else, by the way?
Hmm?
Ever? Do you ever eat anything else?
No. I eat a lot of black bean burgers. But I
3
eat a
times
lot
a
of other
day.
stuff as well.
What did you have for breakfast? Oh, black bean burger.
No, we have around 1 black bean burger per week, more or less.
Oh.
Not so many as you might think. It's 1 black bean burger per week at most. Sometimes we don't have an entire week without a black bean burger, and we just made a chickpea burger. Those are super delicious too, though. Chum chum chum. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. 15, that's fine for now. We did find out these days that Lidl, they have kinda a vegan ice cream based on, but it's based on coconut, so you can't eat that, right?
Yeah, okay.
But it was super delicious. It was like Magnum, but without
That's nice.
milk.
Yeah, I saw the other day some vegan ice cream as well. I think it was coconut and soy based.
The classroom in the basement. We could try to use the classroom in the basement. If I find a way out of this room here nicely. This here seems like the mine. That's the easiest way out. Black bean burger, black bean pizza, black bean burrito. No, we don't make burritos with beans though. Only a little bit sometimes. But usually in the burritos we put burrito. I don't even know how would I pronounce that correctly. But in those we put either mushrooms, like shiitake mushrooms, nicely fried, or kinda like falafel. We put in the burrito. Burrito! That's what we put there. Although what fits relatively nice as well is tofu. If you fry it well. So, I think now I got everything to craft the enchantment table. So, okay. Then we see. In the basement, you said? But which one? There are 4 rooms in the basement. Okay. Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Now. Need to place you. Okay. Other classroom. This one here. Definitely not this one here. Okay. Next classroom. This one here. This one here kinda has a bunch. But I think they're still too far away to give me... Oh, that would work. Yes, nice. Feather Falling 2. That's good enough for me. Especially considering it costs only, I think it was 4 levels. I just need some... Here. Lapis. Can dump these here. Then we run. Now, which room was it again? Was it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. There we got Feather Falling 2. I wonder if that would now work with the since Feather Falling is on it already. Nah, doesn't matter. Feather Falling 2 is good enough. Doesn't still causes this damage when I jump down here. What is Feather Falling 2 for? What does it? Come on. I jump from this little thing and it already gives me damage? You're kidding me, right? Disappointed in the enchantment system. Feather Falling is not as feathery as I expected it. See?
Did you maybe accidentally put it on your head?
No, I put it here. It says Feather Falling 2.
On your boots, and your boots are on your head, right?
Yes. It only reduces fall damage. I thought it kinda adds an additional block you can jump down without getting this fall damage in general.
Would have thought that as well.
Yeah, just a 24% reduction. It's not bad, but it's not great either. But learn something new, I guess. I learned something new, I guess. Does this mean that if there was Feather Falling 10, that would remove fall damage completely? Feather Falling 9 already would, right? So they're taking the paths now. Improved way. What is our builder now starting? Ah, she's starting work on a plantation finally. Nice. How are our citizen huts, by the way? Are they all on level 5? Yeah, at least I didn't spend 70 levels to find that out. That would have been very unfortunate. That's the crusher. Crusher level 4. What is the next level cost? Too much. Ah, it also has a cap at 80%. Disappointing. What? You want to tell me for once they tried to balance things out? Incredible.
What shall I do today?
Sorry.
Except for shields. Shields give 100% damage.
Yeah, but you can bypass shields with an axe, right?
Yeah, but not with arrows or anything.
And they break relatively quick. So I think I'm fine with it. I would expect the shield to, at least in most cases, block most of the damage if you do it at the right moment. I don't have a problem with shields.
Well, most of the damage, but not all. Like in reality, even if you block a hit with your shield, you usually sustain still some damage.
Yeah, but then it's
like
like
a broken arm or something like that.
a broken arm, not necessary. For that, the person would have to hit absurdly strong, right?
Nah, if it depends on how you can block them.
Yeah, like if you know how to use the shield to block it, you can probably block out really the damage. But then we're like going into very details, like then we have to have damage defined differently, right? And damage to the head would have to be stronger than damage to the legs, and then certain body part damage, like to the legs you walk slower, to the arms you can only use one of them and hit slower.
Yeah. But you can protect your heads with a pair of boots and then you are fine.
Your builder got broken and started duping items. That sounds bad. On the server here, I have never heard builders duping stuff. The only thing I've heard is builders losing
How's
stuff.
the work going?
I did stop hearing complaints about it, so I'm unsure if people got used to it
Or it's fixed.
or if it's fixed. People that are in the chat, did you get used to the builder losing stuff, or is it fixed? It didn't happen anymore in our colony, at least,
the
apparently.
fresh smell of timber.
But seems to be fixed. That's at least good news. So one of the random things we tried fixed it after all. Okay, that's great news. That's great news. I had the builder getting stuck only on deconstruction. Yeah, we need a glass blower and we need a dyer. Definitely. Hi Garfield, how are you doing? I did hear that, yes. And I did hear that Lex wants to make, finally, call the next Forge release as stable. But everyone was like, no, not yet, not yet. We need the biome shit stuff first.
So it will take a few months.
No, it seems there's no real pressure behind it yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking a few months.
MMS, I still don't see any pressure behind MMS.
MMS, I think it's completely halted and everyone does something else.
Yes. I didn't
It's like
see
Netflix
and
or,
didn't even see
maybe
any
for
more streams of Orion for it even.
Yeah. He's busy with his new mod project instead.
So what? I want puppies. They do not Fugene, they do not work faster or better. The higher the researcher levels are, the more offline time they can use to leverage to study by themselves while you're offline. So one skill is used to, like, the researchers have a buffer of up to 4 hours of research time. One skill is used to define the size of the buffer. So a level 50 researcher can store at most 2 hours offline time. And so that's the first thing, the buffer. And the second thing is the speed it needs to charge, right? So if you are 4 hours offline, and that doesn't mean that you're going to get all 4 hours of the buffer filled up, right? At a level 50 worker, after 4 hours, 2 hours of the buffer are full. That's basically it. Did you hear the complaint of some Mac people having issues with the mod pack? Maybe a case issue.
You already checked into logs and such, but nothing there. So no idea. But it might be so possible that they won't have any issue joining the server actually.
What, Sam got made for giving a solution for the Mac people? Why did you get made? Sam,
Not sure
why did
what
you get
you
made? You got mad at you for giving solutions? Sam. Getting mad at Wizzy for giving solutions.
He didn't give any solutions. That's fine. Yeah, the best way to fix Mac issues is get an actual PC. He's right.
Get a PC, install Linux, have fun.
I mean, what do you expect if you buy a tech product which markets itself with some half-rotten Apple? Like, you think that's going to last?
Yeah, but the zip file worked, so the problem was the update. Which is weird because GD Launcher usually on update removes all things and re-downloads everything on the newest version.
Yeah, I guess the Mac version maybe has some issues also.
Maybe the Mac version of
That's
GD
true.
Launcher has an issue. That could be. No. Mac OS is not Linux. It's Unix. There's a big difference. Linux is freedom. Mac is capitalism.
It's the opposite. Yeah, it's kind of the opposite.
Let's check on our workers.
It's like Mac, nothing is free and everything is
Weekends
behind pay.
again.
That's weird. But that's probably then a GD launcher issue. So, and at least it's a workaround getting the zip, right? Phonic, you have a problem? Okay. Let's check out a Phonics colony. Okay, great. Linux, Unix, what's the difference? It's like the difference between America and the United States. There is a relatively big difference. United States is in America, but America is not the United States. Which one?
That's a nice
Down?
explanation.
Why isn't this working? I'm
Did
trying to
our
use the elevator.
research finally finish?
This is confusing. Ah, I made it. No, I wouldn't say it's like a car and Unix is the and Linux is the brand. I wouldn't say that at all. Chip, chip, chip. Can you officer me in your colony? Officer me. Jum, jum, jum. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. This looks as a neat looking colony for sure. That's a town hall at least. Have you added me?
Not good enough for you.
Okay. Can you? Okay. I'm going to take a nap. Yeah, I have to watch my cooked potato levels. If I run out, that could have unforeseen consequences, you could say. So, now, where is the builder? Let me just check out a few things. Saw a funny problem once with this style. Not finishing for me either. There was... where was it? Oh, not here. This here is huge. Ah, up here. Over here. In here. That what? Now I just have to find... only have to find your builder. Where's your builder? Okay. Dumpty 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 dum. No, that's not a builder. Is that a builder? No. Those are the two builders. So one is building on the cook. The one is building a guard tower. And now wait. One is in the last step of the guard tower construction. Just dump. Ta-da. So let's see. Upgrade. Build request created. Let's see. Because I saw this one flower pot there at the top already once causing issues. It seems that because it was scanned in a later version, it might not have
Hit my
perfect data.
finger. I'm going to do my best to work for you. Weekends again.
Let's give you some food.
Want to know how builders
Hey,
party?
I shared my
We
potatoes
raise the
with you.
roof.
Now eat them. Now the other one is doing the restaurant, but the restaurant is close by, fortunately. But it shouldn't be so bad. Have a whip? No, you gotta let them eat. Did you? Yes, there
What's
he
next?
is. Yeah, eat the potatoes, not the cod. The potatoes are good, Edmund. Trust me. Been eating them all month. Hi Epic Subset, welcome to the stream.
You only need a what do we build next?
So that one should
Renovate
start
the new house.
the town hall in just a second then. If that is up in the list. If not, we have to cancel the other ones. Okay. I did break this one plant pot. Let's see if that actually solved this issue. It could be fun. We'll just tell people to break that one. There's so many blocks here, I don't... What is a salvager? What is this? Salvager?
Think it breaks down armor, so
Yeah, he placed all the mats. Returns material from equipment. Didn't even know we had that in the pack. So we're going to follow him now to the town hall, and we see if he's going to finish it actually.
I could help you with that.
Here. I'm going to give you a plant pot. And let's see. Now the new scanning system, he's going to need a little bit to scan because this is just enormous. So he's going to walk around a little bit to scan. Because how much is this? I think we had a 250 blocks scanned per instance, but we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25 times 25 times, maybe even what, 10. So that is a lot of times 250 fits into this. 25 times to be exact. So he's going to need at least 25 steps. Running around in here to scan through it. And if it's 25 times 10 is 250, and if it's 250 per scan, and there's another 25 dimensions, so it's 25, another 25, right? So,
Ouch. I hit my finger again. I'm going to do my best to work for you. Okay, let's get started.
although he's already over Earth, let's get about at step 10 more or less. We're going to see the magical admin presence is making him insecure, and he's going to finish. I love this town hall. It's one of my favorite town hall designs. Where did he go? Edmund. There's Edmund. Okay. There's a pathing bug with the Drew. What is it? The Drew Dwarven Tavern. Edmund. What are you thinking? His name is Edmund. Nah, he's not having any pathfinding issues. Nah, he is scanning. No Edmund here. Ah, here's Edmund. Yeah, he's in a building step. Some decent stats. But he has to go to the right spot each scan step. To avoid lag. Not sure if it's a pathing bug or a schematic building bug, because there are a bunch of pathing things that are rather complex to make work right. Like, for example, working with what is the name? Trapdoors. That was the name. Like, trapdoors are super difficult to support. You need basically inverted door handling, and that only allows us to go up and down. Detecting passing by them when they're open and closed on a horizontal level is a completely different story. Not needed. Builder is fine with pathing. Unless it's underground, where he sometimes runs into problems. Overground, nowadays the builder doesn't get stuck anymore. And if he does, he just teleports quickly.
Yeah, citizens don't really get stuck for longer times anymore.
But the builder itself, that is pretty robust nowadays. If he can't find a position, he's going... That's what he's doing. Sometimes, when he walks back to the town hall block, that means he couldn't reach the position he wanted to build from. Now at the moment he's on this level here. That's why he walked like a few times. It was like to the thing, then maybe a bit over here, over there. Could be on different Y levels as well. We already almost have to sleep again. Oh, okay. Boy, even made me sleepy now. We can sleep already. I think he meant Dwarven Tavern level 3. At the moment he's just scanning through it. When he stops walking, then you know there is a target block, probably. He's going then to start walking between the builder's hut and the building they're building.
If you say so.
That's when you notice something is wrong. It's when they start walking between the two buildings. Hey, maybe it could be something we add. We could add in the GUI of the building, the current block. But that is not sure if I want that, because syncing that over to the client side, very expensive. if we update the data every single block placed.
Yeah.
Although the builder is syncing it fairly real time already, so maybe it could work even. But
Yeah,
if
the sync
anything, I would
updates per second.
add it to the builder GUI and not to the command. See you eating again? Let's see what he's up to now. That's the wrong one.
You only need a hammer and
He's
some
sick
stones.
now.
Ready?
Come on. Come on, you're kidding me. We're here to debug it and you get sick.
Couldn't it wait till Monday?
Dandelion
Yes,
kelp
sir.
and poppy. He is sick now.
Of course, but
Could the citizen info display the current step scan position? Yeah, but it's that is something we actually don't. That one is much more difficult to sync over. We're going to see. Vivian, don't you have the things necessary to heal him? Yeah, the crafter queues is definitely something I would enjoy myself too.
Wahoo! This looks fantastic. What's next?
Really? No, then do I have any? No. Okay, you got at least something. Yes, Edmund, we need you. Don't die. Poor Edmund. Poor Edmund.
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
Having measles? Okay, I think I should stay out of here. Measles is an infectious disease. But yeah, the crafter queue is something we want to add. Coded 19. Staying here behind the wall. So I'm going to hear when he's healthy again.
You're so wise.
I'm so wise. You told me that. I know. Thank you. Yay! Look at which hill? That hill over there? Looks definitely interesting, yes. Where did he go? Did he go to his builder hut? No, I think he... Ah, there he is. Our hero. But he's no longer infected. Can he maybe be infectious still? I did get vaccinated against measles relatively recently, I think. Mine was a little bit outdated. Doop 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 doop. So he's still not stuck because, like I said, stuck behavior is when he's going to walk back and forth between the town hall and his builder hut. What he's doing now is still scanning, and I'm probably around halfway through. Vaccination against measles. I think there's none. Similar as there's none against letters. Just gotta live with it. Is Mizan still around? Mizan! We had a feature request for you.
I guess that's why he isn't around.
He was like, "What? Work? Ray's wanting to give me work.
Okay,
Let me
yeah.
run." Dum.
So, how's
Placed
the work?
one.
Ouch. I hit my finger again.
Let me see if that was the one up there that I just placed a little bit of time ago. Yes. So that means the builder is already in a pretty high step. I see. Page 2 it was, I think. Edmund here. Why did you click on Edmund's name? Edmund, name, not the position. He's still in the building step. But that should mean that might be progressing soon. Because that is already decoration. Well, let's see how that's going to work out. Because at the moment, he should be at the removals tab should be through, since that was a decorative item. Maybe the entity step and the water step, water removal step. That should be pretty close to finishing. Doop, 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 doop. Ow! That was not intended. Here, Edmund. I know you can do it, Edmund.
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
You are the builder a Phoenix Colony. You might not be the builder a Phoenix Colony needs, but you are the builder a Phoenix Colony deserves. Took 24% less damage. Yes, that was quite a big drop and didn't take a lot of damage. That was 24%.
Ouch. It hit
That
my
was
finger
decent.
again.
Let's see.
What's next?
Tell me. What are you, Edmund U. Harris, going to do now? Is it running around? What is this column? 13. Okay. Still in the building step. Okay, he's trying to place this. Okay, let me see. Again, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to break that exactly the particular one again. And we're going to see if that's the one he has problems with. Where did he go? Edmund! Where did you go?
Ouch. I hit my finger again.
Here. He's going
Building
back
is
to
so
his
reward. Ouch.
citizen hut for now. See if there's any other plant pots that he might get stuck on. Doesn't have anything in it, so it should be an empty one. That is confusing him. Doop, doop, doop. Is there anywhere an empty one? I don't think so. Is there? Only here. Oops, and an item frame. Let me break this item frame, maybe. Maybe that is an issue. Shouldn't be. Oh, he's going to be opening a door. Okay, let's again. How much does this? 3 hearts. So that's roughly what? 3/4 of a heart saved damage. Take another quick nap. And then we see another day of him running around, but that should be relatively close to him finishing now. So, Edmund. That's Isaiah. You got an Isaiah as well. Nice. Isaiahs are great builders. There are no Alexandras, but they are great. Okay. Sophie. And Edmund. Okay, let us check on Edmund again. Delivery couriers here running around. Doopy doopy doop. Let us see. Isaiah is not a builder. What are you? A planter. I come on, Isaiah. You're in the wrong business. You know that. Let me see if that one got. Now, Alexandras are the best. Then Barnaby's. And then Isaiah's. That is currently my favorite list. Good night, Greg. See you around. Here he's going.
Ouch.
So let's see what he's actually getting. You got a flower pot and some tools. Do, do, do. If it's 65%, that means there's still a few steps missing in terms of like water detection, etc. It says 40%.
What'll we build next?
He got the item frame and a 2.
Want to know how builders party?
No, I'm 100% sure that the problem is the other.
Weekends again.
The other plant pot. He's trying to place that other plant pot at a location he can't. That's the problem. But the question is where he's going to trying to place it. Now, one could be in the item frame.
Men gotta do what men gotta do.
And the other one could be somewhere in a block. We're going to see that. So now it should be only a matter of short moment. Let me run up here again. Having fun debugging today. So he placed the item frame and a flower pot here. That he did. And now, what are you up to, Edmund? What is on your mind? It shouldn't be in the cellar because this here decoration is placed from the top to the bottom. I almost forgot about that. Where is it? Now deco is placed from the bottom to the top because it can be related to each other. That would be weird if there's anything in the basement in the spot he's trying to place it. Welcome Chileon to the stream. So this time he finished. Welcome Bera Core to the stream as well. Apparently maybe it was the item frame, maybe it was the plant pot on the top, or maybe it was just an extra portion of patience. TP some add-ons. Welcome Hugh 9500 as well. There. We go back to our colony. I get my backpack back. This time I always drop my backpack off in case I want to go in creative mode or something like this. Because that gets sad. Really sad. Really quickly.
You sound like you have experience.
I had experience. I lost, I think, 3 times the content of the entire content of my backpack with a ton of stuff.
Hey, it could have been 4 times.
Could have been 4 times. Could have been. Could have been 5 times. Would have been worse. Would have. Poppy. I'm running around gathering poppies now. We need 64 for the dire research. The poppies are not so uncommon. That's easier. So. Only thanks to me you do this now as well. Better do that. Better do that. I think I'm fine now with poppies. I know there are a bunch of poppies in this biome here as well. There, that's the final ones. I already got a bunch in the chest. That's enough. Talking about how is Fortune doing? Oh, only waiting for the flower pot now. Nice. It's because I'm waiting to upgrade the florist finally. To upgrade the florist. To research the dyer finally. And I'm only missing the florist level 3. That she needs plant pots for. And I'm missing 64 poppies. And I got enough of them over there. So that should be all that's needed. Let me bring some sandstone. Oh no, I'm waiting for the request system. Let's see how Fortune is doing there actually. What the status of her request is. So Fortune, what are you?
You only need a hammer and some stones, and ready is the new house.
So we got the brick at the smelter crafter. Let me see if the smelter crafter is kind of stuck again. It's kind of a difficult one to get the AI right.
Yes, my lord.
Oh wow, you got a lot of clay here. And already brick in here too. So That should do the trick, I guess. Going to get the remaining poppies at least. And thanks a lot for the Prime subscription. I am an awful one. I don't think you're awful. Highly appreciated as always. Doop. And welcome as well. Subscribe before following. You must be liking Minecolonies. Shouldn't. Even running out of fuel in the middle of it, that should like I'm again saying, that should recover. But sometimes just doesn't. Not entirely sure why
I
yet.
love the smell of fresh timber.
Minecolonies is ruining your school life. Education is important. Take that from a future educator. Yeah, the thing is always should and shouldn't. From what I debugged, it didn't. But it might always... just might.
Didn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So she's now retrieving
Yes,
it.
my lord.
And she's now
Yes, my lord.
going to dump it. Is she?
Yes, my lord. I hate
No.
waiting.
I wonder. I think she
Oh,
got
I'll
the
take
warehouse
care.
request. Actually.
Could be.
Yeah, if you have some coding experience, we are always looking for developers. I think actually she is... Unfortunately, we can't see the list of things she's working on, but I think she is fulfilling warehouse requests at the moment. I wonder if that causes... Maybe it's maybe a really big request of the warehouse. I'm going to give this quick a nap. I'm going to look again at Fortune after that. And then... Fortune is still here. Oh. Sam letters. And then... Yeah, we'll try to maybe reproduce this. Yeah, I'm enjoying the development of Minecolonies for sure. I think it's a lot of fun. Barbarians that jump over walls. The maximum I would do... But the problem of this is pathing. I'm not sure if we can have a stuck handler that lets someone jump really high.
Wahoo! This looks fantastic.
We
What's
can-
next?
Could
But
just check
if
they
anything-
collided something and then jump high.
If anything, I would have then ninja raiders that jump over the walls. So I wouldn't have barbarians do it, but ninjas I would. Ninjas I would. Doop, 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 doop.
I can help you with that.
So she gets 64. Still not dumping it.
What is it?
So I believe she got like an insanely big request. But she's not filling up her for her furnace.
Might be.
Yeah.
But wait, she doesn't have very high levels. So that might have been because I filled up a bunch already. Those are all burning. Ninja potatoes, no, but ninjas I would definitely have jump over walls. I think that makes sense. If not of a historic, at least from a Naruto point of view, it makes sense. I'm taking away your
Yes,
job.
sir.
Isn't that the idea of Minecolonies? Isn't it? The immersion of it, right? I can go there and do her job for her. Yeah, maybe have like a spider kind of way to climb over them would also be completely valid. Maybe a bit easier done with the stack handler. Instead of placing ladders, they would just like spiders crawl up.
Could use each other as ladder and climb each other.
And welcome Mage Wolf 93 to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Very busy, tons of things. Everything is progressing, so I can't complain. What I really hate when stuff doesn't progress. That's stuff that really stresses me out. I don't have a problem with a lot of work. And I don't have problems with deadlines. I have problems when things are stuck and I have to wait for other people. Yeah, but I want to see what the problem is actually. Let me actually stop a few of the furnaces. And then see if she's going to fill. Maybe she can only do one, and actually the problem was the fill up. Because she has a fairly small... Okay, athletics level should have her use at least 2 though, you would think. So let's see if she's going to fill up the fuel here.
Do you need my services
Because she
today?
has fuel on her. Did I put cactus plank here? It's on. Okay. You're not filling up the fuel, are you, Sophie? Sophie? Listen to me. Be a nice...
Maybe that's not Sophie, but she left some puppy there, pretending to be her.
Let's see her citizen data, what she's doing. Sophie. Start working. What is citizen? $21. Start working still. So she is in the start working task. And she's not really caring. So if I take this out, she runs there, picks it up. Now she gets cobblestone and puts the cobblestone in 2 of the furnaces.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
So it seems like
Right away.
we had residues of a previous task in one of the furnaces that got her stuck. Now this is actually really good. Let me just write this down. That could actually be the reason of this entire thing. Like if, let's say, she got a task and has the stuff is smelting at the moment of the task, right?
Yeah.
And then the fuel runs out, and then the player gets impatient and fulfills the request. Then or not even the fuel runs out. The request is still in the furnace. The player gets impatient, fulfills the request gets cancelled, the residue stays in the furnace, and she's like forever like, I got stuff in the furnace, but that's not of the request I'm trying to fulfill, and stuck at this motion. That
Yeah, she should
definitely sounds like
be cleaning up the furnace, filling it with coal, and then do stuff.
that definitely sounds like a possibility. Just to give
Hey,
me
it
cactus
worked.
fence.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
It's all for science.
It's just for science.
Yes, how long can you lure away with baked potatoes?
I see. Is it statistically relevant? That's the question. You gotta do at least 10 repetitions to have something at least closely scientifically relevant.
And with different lengths and sizes, and maybe more corners and stuff.
Yeah. At least 10 repetitions each to have. And then depending on my hunger level and the amount of potatoes I got in my inventory as well. So you might have to alter it as well.
Yeah, and check if it works better. How, depending on how dense the potatoes are lying around.
Yeah, for example as well, yes. How close are they to each other? The one was really far away. I was almost giving up. I can't say so far.
Almost, but then again, it was a baked potato.
It was like
so-
one was like here and one was like here, and I was like, I got this one. Where's the next one? I couldn't see it, but I was like, but I really want to know where this is going, and I was like, oh, there it is. So, enough with potato science. It's really late here. We're almost 2 hours streaming. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for our stream on the competition server. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Over the next weeks, we're going to probably mainly be on the competition server then. I had my machete out. I hope you're going to tune in tomorrow. I hope you had fun today. Thanks everyone for tuning in and engaging in the chat with us. Until tomorrow, everyone, don't forget tuning in. Don't forget hitting the follow button. It's a really easy and free way to support our channel and the mod development. Besides that, you can also subscribe and become a Patreon to support the mod development even further. We're going to be streaming tomorrow at the opening of the server, which is probably going to be 6 o'clock in the afternoon UTC, 6 p.m. UTC, yes, 1800 UTC. Don't forget tuning in. See ya around. Good night, everyone.
Right.